Hello, Oliver Lefke here, coming to you today and the next few days in a series or in 5 videos where I'm going to be sharing a little bit about myself that most of you don't know. Here in the virtual world, I got connected with many of you. I'm connected with thousands and thousands of you here online, and most of you don't know my background, my story, where I'm coming from, and how I got started in network marketing and forever living and so on. So I decided to create a few videos so you better understand who I am, where I'm coming from, and also where I'm going. And through these videos, I really hope that you will learn not only about myself, who cares, right? Doesn't matter, but for your benefit, that you're gonna learn a little bit more for yourself based on my experiences and my stories, so this becomes some of the good lessons for you, so that you can apply it to your life and maybe to your business, your work, and you benefit from that. So that's the purpose, that's the agenda. So in today's video, it's really pretty much just introduction and overview. So as I mentioned, my name is Oliver. I grew up in Bosnia, in a small village under one mountain called Kozara, between 2 rivers, and that's where I grew up. It's like a countryside. I grew up on a farm, and just it was fun, it was nice, I was happy, until one point, which was when the war started. So first I lost my father when I was 12, and then the war started when I was 17. I got invited or ordered to go to the army, but I didn't want to go and fight because it was ridiculous. I would have to fight against my neighbors just because they're a different religion. I would have to fight them, which is totally ridiculous idea. And overall, war is ridiculous. Every war is ridiculous, except you have to fight to defend your country, your land, something like that. Otherwise, it just doesn't make sense. So I decided to flee from there, and I escaped, and I went to Germany. So I came to Germany. I was 17. I didn't know German, but I had to start working, start living there. So I lived there for 3 years. And then Germany said, now you have to go back because the war is over. And I didn't want to go back because my whole village was completely ruined. There was nothing. There's no water. There was no electricity, nothing. And I didn't want to go back. And many people died. Many of my friends died, passed away, died during the war. So I decided to come to Canada, and I applied as a refugee, and I came to Canada as a refugee. And I'm mentioning these things, and I don't need the pity from anybody, because it's not about that. I just want you to better understand me, where I'm coming from. And maybe many of you will relate, and many people had worse, much worse life than me. So I'm not complaining. I was actually very lucky to be able to leave and escape without any injuries and being wounded or anything like that, and alive. So I came to Canada, didn't speak almost any English, but I decided to go to school, learn the language, and then went and get my computer science degree. And then I worked in the field as an IT, as a programmer. I was making good money, but I also worked long hours. I was commuting far. I live in Toronto, but I was commuting all the way to Markham, which takes about hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, sometimes rush hours, always rush hour in Toronto. So at least 2 hours of commuting every day. And then I was working like 8, 9, 10 hours a day. So that's like 12 hours of your time, 12 to 14 hours a day to work. I'm making good money, but I had no time to enjoy it. So I was thinking, what's the point? What's the point of life like that? And what I decided to do, I decided to look for a different opportunity, for a different way to make some income. And I went, of course, online. I looked at different things. Online things were booming. I looked at Amazon. I looked at eBay. I looked at stocks, options. And I also looked at the real estate and different things. But for all of these things, you had to have a lot of capital to get started, to invest a lot of money, which I didn't have. And then I came across an opportunity. an opportunity that you can start almost without any money, or with a small investment, you can start a business, a real legitimate business with a company that's been in the business now for 45 years. And you can start your own business where you get the support, you get the business in a box with a set of products. So you're not paying for some kind of registration fees or membership fees. You pay for products and you're in the business. You get a mentor, you get a support, and you get connected with a company that has best interest in you. And company wants you to make as much money as possible, because the better you do, the better for the company, better for your sponsor, your mentor, and better for you. So everybody wants to succeed. And I found myself in a new environment and I'm thinking, wow, this is amazing. I want that, right? So that's how I got into this network marketing business. And I looked at everything, and the more I was looking, the more excited I got. And then I looked into the products, and products were most of our products are aloe vera based. So I got even more excited because I remember how my father used aloe vera to cope with his disease. When he had cancer, he was using aloe to help him cope with the pain and going through the process and fighting, and how it helped him extend his life. And then I said, yeah, I love aloe. This is an amazing company. This is an amazing concept. I'm in. And that's how I got started. And then I talked to my cousin Steve. Said, well, if you're considering something different, you better go into health and wellness, because that's what's growing. That's what's gonna go really well in upcoming years, because more and more people are getting educated, and more people are understanding how health and wellness is so important, and how everybody's going to be paying more and more attention to health and wellness and a natural way to living better and healthier life. So I said, okay, so all these things made sense. I joined, ordered products, gave it to my wife. She loved it. And that's how we started without knowing much about health and wellness. I didn't know almost anything. I was an IT guy, like a programmer, sitting in front of the computer and just focus on my work. And now I need to be health and wellness advisor or advocate, and I didn't know much about it. But I was willing to learn, because I felt something comfortable. I felt like home. I felt something good, positive about it. Everybody was positive. And I felt like, no, this is the right thing. I trust my gut. I trust my instinct. And I'm going to start a business with this company. I'm going to plant a flag in this company. And this is where I'm going to grow. And I'm going to help all other people who are interested and who are willing to work with me. And that's how I decided to start the business with Forever Living Company. And never looked back, but I had many challenges. First, I didn't speak English well. I was terrified of public speaking. I was terrified in speaking in front of a camera like this, facing camera. So many challenges, so many things, but I did have a determination to succeed. And when I felt a little bit of success, I worked for a period of time, was not working out. I did not make money right away. And I was thinking, well, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should stop. And I pushed through, and I decided, okay, let me try a little bit more. And I went through hustles, and then I became manager. And then again, some of my team stopped, disappeared. And I thought again of quitting. So I wanted to quit twice in this business. But I'm so happy that I didn't, because in life, if you're just going to quit whenever you have a challenge, then to be honest, you're not going to succeed in anything. Because anything that you start, whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, whether it is job or business, especially business, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you got to get ready to overcome a lot of objections, a lot of challenges. Otherwise, you're just not going to succeed. That's how it is. So I'm glad I learned that by itself, and I was not into personal development at the beginning. Later, it was when I started reading books and learning from other people. But I was happy because I was surrounded with some good people that helped me go through the process and helped me and pushed me through my challenges and become better and better, inviting me to stages, inviting me to speak, and sometimes get uncomfortable and do certain things that I normally would not do. So I'm thankful to all the people who helped me along the lines. And you guys know who you are. So I'm thankful to you, all my mentors, my virtual mentors, and all the people who helped me along the process. And some of my business partners, my FBOs, forever business owners. So you know who you are. Feel free to let me know. Feel free to comment. And sometimes some of you are started just recently, maybe not long ago, and you're still helping me. And some of you I've known for many years that have pushed me and helped me. So thank you so much. And that's the reason also that I'm helping many other people too who are not in my team. So and I have no personal interest at all, but I do help them because many people help me without their interest as well. So it's just a pleasure to help people without having any interest at all. And this is my introduction. That's how I started. And I'm glad I didn't stop. I wanted to quit twice, but I pushed through both times. And thankful also very thankful to my spouse, Olivera, who was always supportive and always encouraging me to push, to go further to the next step. And thankful to all the people around me. So it was not easy, but I'm so happy that I persisted, because I would not be here where I'm today. And today is a good place to be, where I'm happy, healthy, strong, having a great family and great people surrounding me, and many great friends inside network marketing, but also outside network marketing. And if you do this right, and if you don't burn bridges, then you can also build very successful network marketing business in your company, whether it's ForeverLiving or any other company. So that's what I wanted to share today. This is my introduction. I would love to hear from you, your comments, your challenges, and maybe how you started, and whether it relates to you, or maybe you're considering to start it for yourself. And if you do, maybe I can answer some of your questions. I would be happy to answer your questions and maybe tell you, hey, this is not for you, it's challenging. Or maybe I'll tell you, hey, this is for you and you can do this. I can help you. We can do this together. One way or another, I appreciate you. My virtual friend, I appreciate you for checking this video, for your ongoing support, your ongoing comments. I know that many people will watch this video and will not comment, will not like. I get that all the time. Oliver, I get personal messages. Oliver, I watch your videos. Oliver, I love your stuff. I don't comment. It's not my style, but I love what you do and what you support. But all your comments are appreciated and all your support is appreciated. Thank you so much. And I'm going to be coming up with 4 more videos. Watch for those as well. Those are fun. And I look forward to connecting with you, connecting with more people, and helping many more people. Thank you. Have a good day. God bless you. Bye-bye.